Anyway, are you guys ready to start the mini fridge podcast?
Yes.
Oh.
I will extol to you the virtues of having your sodas come out as slushies with the help of a mini fridge.
What? But that's
The
freezer.
perfect level of coldness in the mini fridge, where the soda could freeze if it was a little bit colder. So when it pours out in its liquid form, it hits the ice in the cup and instantly turns to a slushie. It is the best.
There's like machines like that in like Japan and stuff, isn't there?
If
I think
uh
that
The
without.
only reason it works in mine is because my fridge is broken. Like, the little freezer wire is not connected where it's supposed to be, so it gets colder than it should.
I think if I plug in anything else in my room, something's going to explode. I'm already pushing it.
If you were ginger, it wouldn't be an issue. You'd have fire resistance.
Well,
No, you have fire vulnerability. You guys burn.
No,
in the
that's
sun.
radiant damage. The sun is radiant.
Okay. Okay. Is that how we're?
Is there a tweet? I have to make my own tweet.
I was gonna say, yeah. Can you tweet, Connor, that we're live?
Yeah, I tweeted that we were going to be delayed, but I can tweet now that we're live with the
Yeah.
Prince Division finale.
Hooray. The finale. I just want to point out again, it was an accident that both campaigns ended around the same time. This was not intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I hope you're doing fantastic. It's been a hell of a week, suffice to say, and it's not even done yet. So, welcome everyone
Hello.
to the final episode of the Prince Division.
Oh.
Indeed.
Can someone hit the gong?
Do I have a gong on here? Hang on.
Hold
I know.
on.
I know who's the gong. Woohoo!
I was kind of tempted to have Khel sing the goodbye song from Bear in the Big Blue House,
No!
but I will not.
No, I'd cry.
Oh my god. I'm just thinking
Indeed.
about like this, and then the fact that like after this, it's just like I get to just like lie on the floor.
Well, it's
And
over.
just-
What now?
Oh man.
Indeed. Well, I suppose we should do our intros before we stall any longer. Let's start with Arcolf. Where can they find you, and what are you up to?
Well, you can find me on twitch.tv/Arcolf. I've just been doing a lot of Elden Ring lately. I'll eventually get back to 2K22 with my rise and all that. And on Thursdays, you can find me on twitch.tv/Colonel Cheru, or The Shadows We Cast, the other game in which I play with Connor.
Yeah. Bosco, where can they find you, and what are you up to?
You can find me at EdBoscoVA on both Instagram and Twitter, as well as on twitch.tv/EdwardBosco.
Alrighty then. Sarah, where can they find you? What are you up to?
I'm on Twitter at Sarah with an H and with an U, Willia. It doesn't feel right to shill right now. I want the game. Let's go to the game.
Well, all right then. Monty, where can they find you? And what
No,
are
no more
you
introductions.
up to?
Game starts now. No, I'm just joking.
Okay.
You can find me at MontyGlue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue. Tomorrow should be Pokemon Arceus tomorrow. And I should be streaming. Last week we did Pokemon Smasher Pass, which was actually most of the stream. But this time we'll actually play Pokemon, I promise. Maybe, I actually might beat the game tomorrow. I'm thinking I might actually go, like, continue on with the plot line. And you can also find me on Thursdays running Dungeon the Mad Mage in the evenings. I'll be uploading the episode to YouTube here in the coming weeks. But that is a very, very chill game. We're running a hardcover pre-written module as intended. And a lot of gibbering mouthers in the most recent session. That was quite fun. My favorite thing is when players see one monster and go, "Oh God, there's one of them. We got to kill it," and then you reveal like 2 more. It's very fun. So definitely check that out. And just gonna preface this again: keep your eyes peeled on the Unexpectables Twitter and the Unexpectables Discord for any announcements that may be happening here in the coming weeks. And other than that, that's it. I want to. This is a game. We're going to play a game.
Woohoo! All right. And they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and youtube.com/Distortion Devil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays, I'm playing card games and tabletop games with the boys. Fridays, Friday Funhouse, where I basically just play whatever I want with whoever decides to show up. I played some Elden Ring. I was going a naked caveman build where I only upgraded vigor and strength, and that's it. And somehow I made it work. Dakuba the caveman is very strong, very powerful.
Dakuba the caveman.
Yeah, Dakuba the caveman. He's got a very powerful jaw.
Him stronger than Berry Tribe.
Stronger than Berry Tribe. Fine she lady, become Elden Grug. Yes. Saturdays I'm playing through the Yakuza series. We're on Yakuza 6, and we kidnapped a baby.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
You
that's
did the thing Greckles wanted to do.
So that's happening right now. Yes.
There's a lot to process.
There's more
when you
to it
say
than that, but essentially, in the eyes of the law, at least.
Don't make it complicated.
Oh, it's incredibly complicated already. Don't worry. He's a happy and healthy baby. He's just a little kidnapped right now.
That doesn't make it better. It makes it like...
baby.
No, it's cool. We're the main character. It's awesome. Don't worry.
No.
If you're the main character, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
For a good reason, I think.
It's gonna be like, oh, it's not kidnapping. It's just surprise adoption.
Oh no.
And on Sundays, I am playing through the Banner Saga, although that's going to be wrapping up here soonish. Man. What an exhausting story that is. Anyway, yes. Be sure to check out Dead House Sonata. They've got some new additions to the playable tech demo that they are sort of adding on to right now. It's cool. Check it out. And check out Medium's Guild, where I'll be releasing the College of Distortion Bard sometime soon. Other than that, we'd like to thank our wonderful sponsor of this evening's escapades, and all the way up through from, I believe, the beginning.
Yeah, we've had Dire Dice, I think, since the beginning.
Complete run. They've been with us for the entirety of the Prince Division. And here in the finale, we
Not
have to
the
thank
entirety.
Die Hard Dice. Not the entirety?
Because we were the ones cracking a lot of the Die Hard Dice jokes
Oh, that is true,
before
yeah.
they
Oh, you meant
I was
yeah,
just
you
gonna
meant
say,
the sponsorship, no, but using them, yes.
yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
say
I've
that
been
sounds
using
about
Die Hard
right.
Dice. I've been using Die Hard Dice for a long time. I was using
Oh, yeah.
them back before y'all were but a wee twinkle in the eyes of your loved ones.
Yes, and you too can use dice while you're a twinkle in the eyes of your loved ones. If you go to dieharddice.com, use the code Unexpectables ! To save 10% on your order for dice and dice accessories.
You hear that? That's quality.
Some of that money gets thrown back to us, so we can keep
What?
bringing you amazing content.
And also feed Austin so he doesn't starve.
That's true. We got to give him those deluxe wood chips
Yep.
for his cage. I mean, anyway, let's go to the bits and subs, shall we? I ought to tweet this tweet first. Hang on.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, I'll be memorizing the lyrics to Goodbye.
Too long, farewell to you, my babe.
Oh no, not that one. One that'll make people sadder.
You're an asshole. Sorry,
I
that
am.
was unfiltered. I'm sorry.
Well, to be fair, Monty, I pulled a certain character's line in the last episode.
You
think
did.
I think it's pretty safe to say I'm an asshole.
You're a dick.
I'm an asshole.
I talked to Shay this week, and I hung out with my good friend Shay, and like she was like, "So feign death, huh?" And I'm like, "Don't bring it."
Monty, I have a question.
No, what?
No, shut up, Monty. Hold on. How come every time you mention Shay, you always mention her like we have no idea who she is? You know, my good friend Shay, who you've probably never met, but I talk about all the time. Like, why do you like what? I don't understand. We know who Shay is. You can just say, "Hey, I was hanging out with Shay."
But the chat might not. This might be
The
someone's
chat's
first
been here
time.
for 48 episodes.
I don't
I know
know.
who Shay is.
And
I don't know who Shay is that much, so do it for me, Monty.
Shay's in chat right now, actually. Fan first seeks no attention. That's Shay.
That's Shay?
Yeah.
I don't-
they were-
I
I'm
don't
so
know
sorry
Shay
about
that
your
well.
friend Shay.
What the
You are a
fuck,
saint.
Bosco?
You are a saint.
Fuck off.
I gotta say, like I give you props. I couldn't do it.
What the fuck,
Between
man?
living in Canada and being her best friend, like I don't know how you do it.
No, you know
Props to
what,
you.
Bosco? You know what? Monty's doing it for me because I don't know Shay that well.
Yeah.
But you know
So
who
there.
Shay is?
Do I?
Yes.
How?
You don't. I don't know. I've talked about Shay before, but
Shay says they put up with a lot.
what the fuck?
They do.
Okay.
See, Shay, no, I feel you, man.
Okay.
It's just I'm right
sorry.
there with you.
Happy final episode, you fuckers. I'm glad
Shay,
it's
if
over.
you ever want to
Treatment I'm gonna
exchange
get.
notes, I could. I'm trying.
No!
I'm trying, Shay.
I do not need the two of you talking. That is
Oh,
Shay,
shit
we
shit.
can-
I want.
Suddenly the tower busts out of the rock and kills us all. The end.
Oh my god. Oh, Gaijin Goomba, thank you for reading with a party of 116. God. All right, I have my blood point. Yo, shut up, Shay. I have lots of notes. No, you don't.
Oh, I have notes too. Okay, so I'll tell you what. So I'll call you and we'll set something up.
Shay, you're not allowed to talk after the battery incident last night.
What?
Don't ask. Anyway, let's keep
You
going.
can know. You can't know. Come
No,
on.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you during the break. All right, Connor,
Fair
take
enough.
over, please, for the love of God. We're gonna start
all
so late.
right.
It's fine though.
Okay.
By the way,
All
this
right.
is why I don't talk during the intros.
All right. Let's go to the start. Burning Pie, thank you for the 23 months. 23. Felt weird.
Yeah, I was
Emerald
gonna
Bandit,
say.
thank you for that's the message. It was just 23. Emerald Bandit, thank you for the 19 months. Stuck working for another couple hours, but I will definitely be catching this VOD. VD Sora, thank you for the 13 months. Time for the Prince Division finale. I look forward to what's next. Now to catch up on Gateway. Yes, you should all watch Gateway. It'll be the only thing you've got.
What
for
is
a while.
Gateway? Oh, that's the
And
Rainbow.
you'll be
Six-
thankful.
That's the Rainbow Six roleplay, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Didn't you know? Tom Clancy himself is on here.
Excellent.
Yeah. I think. Isn't he dead? I don't know. Anyway, VD Sura, thank you for the 13 months. Blue Rinzu, thank you for the 17 months of Prime subbage. Common Striders, thank you for the 5 subs gifted to the community. The PK Awesome, thank you for the 22 months. Happy to have been around since the beginning of both this and the Unexpectables. We're all excited to see what the future holds. Indeed. And Dark Cooley, thank you for the 13 months. Thanks to Probably Not a Mare for my gift sub. Hey. Sub Meow Sheen Gun, thank you for the 21 months. It's been a hell of a ride, guys. I'll definitely miss the Prince Division, and I can only hope you guys will someday come back to this world and these characters.
Yeah, I can definitely say this is not the last time we've seen this world.
Oh yeah. Stick around. Find out. Yeah. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the 40 rand bits. The Fearless Monster, thank you for the 500 bits. Hey, can't stay as I need to catch up on the Prince Division. I wish you nat 20s in your time of need. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the 34 bits. Brian Merrill, thank you for the 50 bits. I did catch up on episode 200 of the Unexpectables. Shame, I'll just need to watch this one as a replay as I'm still catching up on it. Good luck, guys. Can't wait for Unexpectables Shippuden. Welsh 93, thank you for the 100 bits. It's not kidnapping, it's forceful babysitting. Exactly. Whenever it's funny, whenever you're walking down the street with the baby in your arms and you get into a random encounter fight, Kiryu just walks up to a pedestrian with the baby and says, "Hold this," and then fight initiates.
That's amazing.
And they look so concerned. They're just like, Napalmer 21, thank you for the 8 months. Love you guys. Going to miss both of these shows. I've been watching on YouTube since the Underdark. This is my first live show. Can't wait to see what's next. Magic Ninjago, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh boy, thank goodness my movie finished in time for this. Skyrim Luigi, thank you for gifting 2 subs to the community.
Like
Brian Merrill, thank you for the 2 bits. The baby's parental right now is questionably revoked. Sigordo, thank you for the 5,000 bits. Been watching the VODs of this show since episode 1, but unfortunately I was never able to catch it live. Wanted to make sure I stopped by tonight so that I could drop these bits. Thank you so much, Sigordo. Bill MSU, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Gaijin Goomba, thank you for the raid with a party of 116. Hey everyone, Gaijin Goomba's here.
Wait, not
Xanthet KK, thank you for the 3 months. Loved the Unexpectables, and I love the Prince Division. Sad to see them go, but I love watching them leave. Akinoris, thank you for the 100 bits. Dropping bits for Shay to put up with this chaos.
Oh my god. It's fine.
Zombie Master,
I may
thank
have
you
made
for
some friend snafus, but we're friends.
friend snafus.
I may have actually, she came over, I may have forgotten to unlock my door and she had to stand outside for a little bit, but that, oops.
Oh man. Reminds me of when I slept in for like 30 minutes when Rabbit came to visit me.
Oh god, yeah, same thing.
My dad woke me up, there's a man outside that's parked in their driveway, and I'm like, shit, that's Rabbit! Zombie Master, thank you for the 9 months. Not the finale. There's still one more mystery that needs to be solved. The case of Haley's missing dad.
I think you mean Amelia.
Yeah,
Amelia, yes.
Haley's parents disowned her and sent her on a
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Haley's
trip to
parents are
Rampoon
pieces of
City.
shit.
They
And
can
if it's
stay
off the
missing.
face of the earth, nobody would give a fuck. Amelia's dad, on the other hand, there's your mystery.
Gaben's Prophet, thank you for the 11 months. Been loving you guys. The Unexpectables inspired me to finally shoot my shot as a DM. I'm currently 8 sessions, about to have the 9th this morning, playing the Lost Mines of Phandelver, and my players are triggered the whole red band hideout at once. Oh no. They barely survived last session.
I don't know if it's still available. Don't quote me on
Right.
this, but
D&D
D&D Beyond has Mines of Phandelver for free. I
No,
don't know
it's
if that
Roll20.
Oh, Roll20. Yeah, Mines
Roll-
of Phandelver
yeah.
yeah.
If you have a Roll20 account, yesterday it was, I'm not sure if it was for a day only, but yesterday it was available for free. The Lost Mines of Phandelver.
Until April
might be
4th, I believe it's free.
Yeah.
I grabbed
Go out
it.
and get it.
My sincere
It might-
apologies. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Sure thing. Might be a little late by the time this comes out on YouTube, but if you're here and you have any want or desire to DM a game, go pick up Lost Mines of Phandelver. It's a great level 1 adventure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth picking up. I mean, you're basically getting the starter kit for free.
I also
online,
believe
so
I also believe the Essentials kit is coming out or is on Roll20 on sale right now as well. So
that is also good if you like both are very good. I think level 1 needs a little bit of balance, but it's free. It's $20 usually, so you might as well pick it up. It's a level 1 to 5 adventure, perfect for leading into other adventures, so definitely check it out.
I mean, you can pick up the monster manual, the player's guide, the DMG, and the Essentials kit adventure for like $60 right now as a
Oh my
bundle.
god, that's a deal.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
So I was just talking to my friend Shay, and it just reminded me
Oh
that
my
I should let everybody know to be
God.
gay and do crimes. I just wanted to put that out there for everybody. You take that with you.
Indeed.
You know, Monty, I'll fund your flight over here just to smack him.
We did last time. I might need another reprieve. I might need to give a reminder. Like,
Round 2.
Just,
Round
I'll
two.
get on. I'll get on to Southwest right now and just buy the ticket. Can you be ready in like 5 minutes?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's cancel Prince Division and live stream me beating up Bosco.
It's like, oh, she's coming.
I don't like the idea of Shay and Bosco corroborating against me.
Also, happy Trans Visibility Day. Hell yeah, trans rights.
I can see you. Sorry.
I see you. Tomorrow, tomorrow it's like they're gone. Where'd they go? My God.
We don't have. It's like object permanence with babies, but it's for like us.
Indeed.
Just remember, trans rights are human rights.
They are.
Indeed.
We love our trans friends as well.
We love everybody.
Hell
Yeah.
You know who else we love? Dr.
Hard
Caliban,
dice.
100 bits. I was here since the beginning, and I'm here for the end. Thanks for the great ride. RCPD forever. Like Tabuya123, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to my friend Shay. Hyena Snacks, thank you for the 100 bits. When Monty inevitably turns to dust after tonight, can we gather her dust particles and mix her into some resin dice? Oh my God.
Oh my
I'll
God.
be
Yeah.
trapped
Nice.
forever.
That's how Monty is going to be like, I don't want to be buried. Just cremate me and turn me into dice.
Oh man. After you take my organs out, because I want to donate my organs.
go.
But yeah,
Indeed.
Special edition Monty dice.
have it's like mummy.
These
brown.
are special edition
Yeah.
actual Monty dice.
Made with her actual bones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Magic Ninjago, thank you for the 100 bits. Man, I managed to catch up just in time. Thankfully, this wasn't as long as the Unexpectables. Yeah. Alawa Bingo, thank you for the 55 bits. It's been an amazing run with the Prince Division. I look forward to whatever you do in the future. Indeed. Monty, thanks for introducing me to D&D, says Ty2BP for 100 bits. One Sweet Girl, thank you for the 29 bits. God, I don't want this to end. I started watching the Prince Division before the Unexpectables, so this is hitting me even harder.
Aw.
Now I have nothing to listen to at work. Maybe I should listen to Gateway. Yes!
No.
For God's sake!
No.
Watch Gateway!
No, don't watch Gateway.
Oh, why? You have
I
to give a
think he's
reason.
I think he's doing reverse psychology right now.
No, it doesn't work if you say it.
Oh, sorry. He's not doing reverse psychology right
I'm
now.
not. Don't watch Gateway. It's a terrible
not
show. It's a
doing a
waste of your
very-
time.
He's not
There's
doing a
nothing
very good
interesting.
job.
What?
Yeah, there's not a Sephiroth.
I don't even know what that is.
What are you
Yet.
doing?
Nobody's ever said, let's do something about St. Louis.
Indeed. The Twit Gamer, thank you for the 19 months of Prime. I'm coming for you sooner or later.
Phil, if you're gonna do that reference, at least send me the video link so I can show them later.
The Fearless Monster, thank you for the 500 bits. God, everything's coming to an end. Started the Unexpectables loving Monty's voice, then loving Connor's voice and characters, and now loving Bosco. Never change, you wonderful man.
Me?
Yeah.
Clearly, that's an April Fool's joke.
But it's the second.
That's fine.
Magic Ninjago, thank you for the 100 bits. Thugs approach Kiryu to random pedestrian. Hold my baby. What? The Atom Bomb, thank you for the 9 bits. Here's the last of my bits. It's all I got. And no Unexpectable Z. And it's Unexpectable Z and no one can tell me otherwise. Free Shivakadu, thank you for getting a tier 1 sub to Shadow Dancer Bob. Darkstar Dara, thank you for the 100 bits. Gonna miss the Prince Division. Hope to see this group of players again in the future. Zombie Master, thank you for the 500 bits. Amelia, my B, also training rain. Dice Ruler, thank you for the 111 bits. Just got a new dog. His name is Charlie, after Charlie Daniels. Ooh.
Yay.
Zenlita, thank you for the 200 bits. Tonight's the night. Say goodbye to your eyebrows, Brian. The Winged One, thank you for the 100 bits. I can't catch Unexpectables live since I moved, but I can at least catch Saturday live. Love you guys. Kukalanish, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Loved you guys. Enjoyed the prologue of the Unexpectables. Can't wait to enjoy this like Wednesday. I don't normally get to watch Prince Division and Gateway because I'm at work, so huzzah! Greyhound Rush, thank you for the 1,500 bits. Missed the Unexpectables epilogue. I'll be damned if I missed this one. Indeed.
Also,
One sweet
Connor,
girl.
you have 2 minutes, so if you need
We're
to
we're
speak-
fine. I've got like 4 left.
All right, sweet.
One
Guys,
sweet
keep
girl, thank you
donating
for the
so he
3
keeps going.
bits. Nah. Ginty13, thank you for the 4 bits. One sweet girl, thank you for the 3 bits. Sorry, Connor, got to listen to Bosco. Damn it.
Woo!
Fine, I guess Gateway sucks.
It does. Hardcore. Mostly your fault. Continue.
It's all my fault. Blackfoot Fair, thank you for the elite bits. Don't watch Gateway. Low, powerful voice.
Experience it.
Dark Star
I
Dara,
named
thank you for the 100 bits. Will Unexpectable Shippuden include the famous son of Greckles? Breckles. Plata
favorite.
64.
My favorite character, Breckles' dad.
Breckles' dad.
Oh, it's got layers.
Plata 64, thank you for the 100 bits. St. Louis, the city where those trolleys are that go clang, clang, clang or something. Also, Gateway happens there. Watch it. Yeah, it was the area of the first World's Fair. It's where ice cream was invented, or ice cream cones. Yeah, it was the cones.
This is why Gateway sucks. Connor doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He's just making stuff up.
It's true. It's true. I just make everything up on the fly. Boom or Gravy Boom Stick 21. Thank you for the 500 bits.
I just got a Will
Yes.
It Blow visual from that.
Will it blow? That's a penis. Guess my first bits got eaten. Thanks to all the 5e shenanigans, and thanks Monty for inspiring me to work on my own homebrew campaign. Ooh.
Nice.
Edward Bosco, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Other Otter Dot. Rexisar, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey Bosco, be careful of a knocked arrow.
You suck.
And Irrelevant, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Maybe they'll pull a Bleach and just be gone for 8 years before returning to the world. And Edward Bosco, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Aw Hell Nah.
I'm so sorry for the delay. I'm back.
You
back,
got back
Tony.
literally just in time.
All right, you guys good to go?
Alrighty then.
I guess.
Hmm.
When
By the
last
way,
we left our...
Oh, Jesus.
You're such a dick.
When last we left our officers, you guys had managed to stop and petrify the tower, menace of Rampoon City and hunter of princesses, after sending out a viral message, a selfie between Bryant and Viro Tanis around the entire city with the help of the Artist Collective. You guys have split the party, with Kostermeyer taking Gibby and Khel to a nearby hospital, and Tanis and Bryant, you helping load the now petrified body of the tower to the Cursed Artists Collective. With the city's turmoil still unknown and the gravity of the situation in an indeterminate state, we return now to our officers of the Prince Division, and we return to Tanis and Bryant at the Cursed Artist Collective, as there's kind of, you guys have set the statue, and Mac is kind of standing, and like there's a moment of silence as you're all looking at it, and Mac just kind of turns to you and goes, maybe we should put a hat on it. Or like a nice little jacket,
That
like a sheet, maybe?
That feels... I don't want to say disrespectful, because I don't have much respect for this thing, but it just doesn't feel right.
It's freaking me out. Its eyes are going two different directions.
It just slowly takes off his Stajun and will hang it up
Okay.
over the face.
Yeah, you cover the face, and Mac kind of goes, "Whew, yeah, much more hospitable now. Yeah, that definitely improved things." And she turns around and walks away.
Well, it's far from a
Jericho.
permanent solution.
Jericho approaches with Molly, and like, actually, she's lying down because she's in a state, but she's lying down at the moment. It's a lot happened, but Jericho does approach you, Tanis, and you, Brian, and kind of goes, "So what now?"
You know, probably should have had Khel tap her before he left. She's gonna appear dead for the next 7 or so hours.
Yep.
Yep.
She's fine.
Have fun with your dead girlfriend. She'll get better.
What are they dating?
Seriously, Monty, can you just please? I'll pay it. I don't care if it's over $1,000. I'll pay for the fucking flight. Just please.
It's gonna be okay,
Nice.
Sarah. We'll get to you.
Mm.
Easy.
Jericho
I'm
does
not sure.
approach you, Tanis, and just kind of stands next to you. We can't leave him here.
That's for sure. As dubiously secure as this place is, it just doesn't feel like enough. There has to be somewhere we can keep him where no one can get to him ever again.
Mac kind of calls like, "We could put caution tape around him." That was a joke.
I realize
I
now
see.
we left the serious ones with the silly characters.
Maybe we just wait and see.
I think that might be our best bet for right now. With that picture out there now, all of the followers of the tower will probably be folding.
Well, folding or reconciling, regathering. I mean, he scratches the back of the neck and looks down at the floor and kind of looks towards you and Bryant. I think you and Trenchy may have made some enemies.
Yeah, well, what else is new?
As for me, he looks towards Molly. I think it's best that we're not here.
You mean you're going to leave the city?
He nods slowly. I think it's for the best. To your allies, it may seem like I'm an ally of the tower, and to your enemies, it seems like I'm an enemy to the tower. It's a lose-lose scenario, and well, between you and me, me and Molly just need to get away from it all.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. It's gonna be crazy in the city for the next couple of months, and you deserve that shot at happiness that I couldn't give you when we were kids.
You did what you could, Tanis.
Yeah, well,
Take care of Nefene, okay?
Is there anything you want me to tell Sis?
Tell her I'm going to be gone for a while, but maybe I'll come back. I just,
Yeah.
the more distance, the better, but hey, I still have my phone and, you know, I'm bad at it, but I could email.
It's fine. I'm patient. If it takes another 100 years, I know we'll meet each other again.
Yeah. Who knows how long this will take to blow over. He just goes and hugs you. Just like really quickly and just like gives you a tight hug.
Yeah,
Thank you for
he'll reciprocate.
Thank you for saving me.
All right.
Kind of lets go of you, puts both hands on his shoulder, gives him kind of like a firm squeeze, and kind of lets go. And he walks over and kind of collects Molly, kind of piggybacking her, gives you a nod, and makes his way out into the rain. Ginye kind of helps lead him on and goes, okay, this way. And with one final look, your brother turns, nods, and leaves.
Tanis just sort of leans back against the wall and slowly slides down.
Bryant, what are you up to?
Brian's just been staring at the statue and letting Tanis have his moment with Viro. But when he sees Tanis drop down on the the wall, he'll go over to him.
He's just like leaned back against the wall. He's got his arms on his knees and just looks up at the ceiling. Not you.
Here's something I found.
Alexa, stop. Just had to get one last word in, huh?
Yeah.
Now we just need Goblin, and the trifecta will be complete.
Oh,
Alexa.
God.
Good job.
Alexa, our unofficial 5th player of this game.
Yep.
Connor's warlock patron.
Basically.
She was the
Damn.
guest
That
we
would
never
work
knew
in the
we
Prince
had.
Division
It would
universe,
work
too.
really well.
Yeah.
I cast Union.
Damn. It's denied.
Not.
Anti-union magic field.
Anyway, please continue.
So I will approach Tanis, and as he looks up at me and there is no other sounds, and I'm not rudely interrupted again, I will say, it's your younger brother, right?
Yeah. Not terribly much younger.
Yeah, well. At least he's safe. What are you still stressed about?
Stressed. I'm relieved.
You have a funny way of looking relieved.
It's just, what do we do now?
I don't have a fucking clue. I didn't think we were going to get this far. But there's nowhere safe enough to store this thing. You fucking know it. I've played enough video games and seen enough movies to know how this goes. There's going to be a part 2 where this thing gets released or broken. We have to deal with that bullshit. Who do you trust with this thing, really? The dragons?
No.
The fucking celestial douchebag who's holier than thou? There's no one in this city that can keep this thing safe. That's just the way it is.
We can't even trust our bosses anymore.
Nope.
Well, I guess that leaves just us.
Basically. We have to find a place where we can store it that nobody knows about, and then when somebody eventually finds it, we have to deal with them. Honestly, burying him in this yard wouldn't be too bad. At least there's the Beast of K, and at least the collective can watch over it.
Yeah, that might be the best call. There's construction equipment around here. I wonder if any of it's still operable.
I'm sure we can figure something out. Otherwise, we do it the old-fashioned way. Getting Khel to use magic. Speaking of which, I should probably text him. Gibby's hopefully at the hospital by now. I'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the hospital.
Are you gold, Gibby?
Nope, wrong thing.
Wait, I need some context for where I am at the moment.
Let's figure that out.
A local medical facility.
In a building.
We're just still waiting on plastic chairs because they can't see me yet, with my legs bleeding out on the floor.
Yeah, Jesus.
And
You are
your
in a
distinctive
hospital.
lack of hair.
Yeah, you are in a
God.
hospital bed and you have no hair. That is another point of detail. But you are in a hospital bed, currently in a private room. Khel is you got a chair. They got you a chair. But there is, medical equipment and generally a sort of, people are kind of going to and fro. You hear the sounds of people wheeling different hospital beds about.
Do
But you're
you
feeling
need another
pretty-
blanket?
No, Khel, I'm okay. Just glad to be lying down.
Are you sure? Because I know with you mammals, the hair is very important for warmth.
She literally just side eyes him like, I'm fine, Khel, but I'm not gonna let you get away with the bald jokes much longer.
Then might I suggest teasing Durzib?
Oh God, Durzib.
Because he probably wants to know you're okay.
Yeah, forget, do you have his number, Khel?
I'm pretty sure he gave it to all of us.
I think he has. All of you have his number.
I'm gonna assume like Gibby doesn't quite know. It's probably with her stuff somewhere, but she can't really reach it. It's like, Khel, could you let him know?
Yes, I can.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy this too much, you asshole.
Khel's going to take a picture of Gibby in the hospital bed,
Oh God!
And he's
No.
going to text it to Durzib saying,
Khel, did you just
Durzib,
wait?
I'm
why
so
did you
sorry.
take a picture?
she's going to need like 3,000 needles.
Khel,
How quickly can you get here?
Khel, what are you texting? I saw the flash go off.
I'm texting the picture so he knows you're okay. And I told him he can come and visit. Send.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Michael Bryant effect.
For
Khel's
comedic
been
sake,
messing with Durzib for months now.
I like to imagine like not even a minute passes,
Teleported.
and like cloud behind him, the door slams open, and Durzib currently is filling the door frame. No, oh, Gibby, and he walks over, and kind of grabs the side of the bed and goes, "What the? Gibby." Mimicry is the most nice form of flattery, but I think you've gone a little bit
Just
too
because
far.
I'm in this hospital bed does not mean I won't hit you.
Okay, don't.
Ugh.
It's been a rough night. You do notice that he's got like arrow holes in his suit jacket, and like there's some wear and tear. We managed to lose the entourage, but yeah, it was quite the fight. I'm a bit in trouble at the moment, but nothing I can't handle. I may or
What?
may not have gathered the boys without the boss's permission, so yeah, I'm a bit in some hot water at the moment, but
Tears up.
hey, that little dragon guy said you were in trouble, and I don't know, something about what he said made me believe him, and I'm glad I showed up when I did. Because things could have
Zobi?
been bad.
So Zobi showed up at the stronghold?
Little purple guy, fairy wings.
Good job on his part then.
Yeah, no kidding. I wasn't there soon enough. Who knows what could have happened, but listen, Gibby, picture's getting round. We know what's happening, but I think you might have killed the queen bee, and the hive is still kind of going about.
Yeah. It's a start, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know how safe it is, right now.
Well,
And
we're definitely not going back to the police station for a while.
yeah, I wouldn't go back to the stronghold either right now.
What's going on there?
Well, big player in the city's been neutralized, and that has a lot of heftiness to it.
Right.
So,
Well, Kostermeyer said this place was safe for now, and we'll figure something out once Tanis and Bryant get here.
we will. I'm actually getting Mama Regigi to bring Nefene here, just so
Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay.
Glad you're okay, and gotta say, it's a good look. He runs his hand over his bald head.
You get a pass.
He kind of goes over and like blows out his nose and blood comes out, and he just kind of rolls his head. He turns towards you. Hey, you, Kelly.
Yes?
Thanks.
You don't need to thank me.
No,
Technically, I killed her like 3 times.
You what?
Oh yeah, that was interesting.
You what? He like looks really panicked between the two of you.
Well, you see, magic, and it kept her from getting on with the tower. Protected her by killing her. But not really killing her. Magic's complicated, okay?
You know that meme of that woman doing the math and she's like, huh? That's literally the stage that Durzib goes through when you try to explain this. Like, he's like, huh?
It's worse than it sounds worse than it is.
It's
Durzib.
magic. It always sounds worse than it is, or it's worse than it's said. It just depends on the magic, I guess. But,
I mean,
But
look,
at the end of it.
I only have a few. I assume I have like an IV.
Oh, yeah, you have fluids, yeah.
She kind of gestures. It's like, I only got 1 needle, and I technically died 3 times, got shot twice, lost my hair.
Yeah, you don't want to know the full extent of what happened during that fight.
He makes like a flat face, like kind of sucks in his lips, and like it kind of, you can see the skin tucking around the tusk because he's just like.
And Khel put a hand on Durzib's shoulder.
Yeah.
Reassuringly.
Yeah, you do. You stand up and put a hand on his shoulder.
But regardless of everything, Durzib, I wanted to be absolutely certain that you two had a chance at a happy ending.
Oh, alive. He sees his cheeks go flush, and he's like,
yeah, Gibby's sort of like, oh, blush, like, oh.
Speaking of happy endings, again, I'm bringing Nefene here for a reason. I don't know what state the boss is in. I know he's pissed at me, and
I'm sure.
Right.
I hope, considering the news that is spreading, he'll understand.
I think he'll understand just fine, but he might want to know where, the big cheese is. And,
we're still figuring that out, but if you guys hadn't come, we wouldn't have even made it that far.
So, where's Bryant and the guy who doesn't like me?
They're, well, at the moment, they're sort of taking temporary dealings with the big cheese, but I'm sure we'll hear more once they get here.
Right, okay.
Oh, Khel, we should probably let Captain know we're okay.
Well, I don't have any more. I can't do sending anymore, so I'll text him.
Yeah.
I should probably text Brian too.
And as you say that, you'll see that Brian has texted you, "What's up with Gibby?"
Khel will respond. She's fine. She's in a private room. I tricked Durzib into coming here as quickly as possible. They're talking. How are things with you? Send.
Tanis's brother just hit the road, probably gone for a while, but will be safe. Thinking about burying the tower in the crane yard.
We'll send a thumbs up emoji.
Gonna need some help burying it. Send.
Khel will send a gravestone emoji.
Oh my god.
Brian will send back a winky face emoji.
Do you think they're gonna need your help, or do you want to get there? What's the plan?
They have a plan to sort of bury the big cheese. I guess that's what we're calling him now.
Hmm.
But they said they might need some help with the digging.
Gotcha. Gibby, you good to go, or do you need more needles?
I don't sort of Tarzip, I don't think I'm going anywhere for a while. But if you Khel, if you want to go, it's okay.
Hmm.
I'm sure Kostemeyer will. Is Kostemeyer still here somewhere?
No, she went back to rejoin the others.
Maybe you could just let the captain know where I am and.
Gibby, it might be best if you don't stay here, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
I'm going to agree with Durzib. This is a public space, and the cheese's agents are everywhere.
Not to mention, my boss, if I had any recollection, and based on what I'm hearing through the grapevine, my boss is gunning to find you lot to know where the tower is so he can, you know. There's this human game called chess.
I don't.
And like there's these statues on them, like there's a horse and there's like a
No, I get you, Tarzip.
yeah. The
think-
tower is like a big piece, like a really strong piece of that, you know? And if you guys have it, I don't want to say the boss will do anything to hurt you, but
I mean, he did kidnap Tanis's kid.
yeah.
The point should be that no one has it.
Well, that's the right thing to do, but that's not the most beneficial for them thing to do.
That's true.
Having the tower right now would be a power play. To
It'd
end
be a
all power plays.
It would be a huge power play.
Right.
And, the
Then
boss knows this.
what do you looks to Khel? I mean, what state am I in? Am I in any
You're not
condition
bad.
to even
You're
be
fine.
walking?
You can walk, yeah, you're fine. Or Durzip could carry you. I mean, he's there.
So what, magic healing basically? Hospital style?
Like
Yeah.
more efficient than Khel's, more or less.
Yeah, it is more efficient than Khel's, yeah.
I guess I could go back to the crane yard with you, though we're gonna need Kostemeyer or
I'm sure Durzib has his card.
I do, yeah.
He will just have to hoof it over the roofs. How good are you at parkour?
I
don't know if I'm good for parkour right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say her legs are kind of all bummed up, but we could always wait in the car. And once you guys are good,
We could call Kostemeyer. Maybe she could take me to the tower. Or, Aspect's tower. Taryn's there.
I would avoid dragons, Gibby.
The city is in a state of flux. It is not good to trust anyone right now. I mean, you can trust your loved ones. You can trust Durzib. He wouldn't hurt you.
He gives like a dumb thumbs up and a dumb smile, like like just really.
I guess I'll just follow your guys' lead then.
Okay, all right, up and at him. And he lifts you up, and
Is he carrying her princess style?
oh, absolutely. Unless you want him to carry you, like. just, like,
No,
throws
but
it.
sling me over your shoulder. That'll
Yeah, I was
work.
gonna say sling him over your shoulder. No, like he's like full princess style, and you are like nothing to him. Like,
Don't you think that's a little on the nose?
huh?
I mean, she's a princess. You're killing her like a princess.
Oh, I guess so.
Does
Just
that make
kinda-
you Prince Charming?
Listen, as far as the human stories go, this is usually not exactly a good thing, but I like your interpretation, Dragon Man. I like that.
Just sort of hugs him around the neck and gives him a kiss on the cheek. I like it. It's good.
All right, let's go. My boys are keeping an eye out for the boss just in case, so keep a
Then
low
let us
profile.
skedaddle.
As you guys make your way down to the lobby, you see there's about 6 orcs that are currently dwarfing the other people who are in the waiting. There's a guy with a broken arm just looking at one of the dwarves who's again, it's Knuckles. He's polishing his knuckles. And it's just looking up. He's sweating, just and as Durza approaches, they all stand up and everyone immediately, you can feel everyone tense up as all the orcs stand up and walk over. Durza kind of turns to one and goes, Agrug, I'm gonna take your car. And he goes, kind of nods. You take mine. And head back to the stronghold. Tell the boss that I'll see him at some point, and I, appreciated everything. They kind of all give a nod and begin to proceed out. All right, we're not driving in my car. We're driving in a different boy's car.
Wait, Knuckles!
He turns.
It's good to see you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.
His eyes narrow, and he looks to the side and back to you, and looks really perplexed and confused. He kind of nods, yeah. And kind of turns around and walks out.
Thank you, guys.
Bye! What do they all begin to wave? Notably, some of them are the guys you remember at the bar initially, as well. The first time you met Durza.
Is the guy who tried to put a pass on me before Durza?
Yeah, he's the one who's bye! He's super happy,
Aw.
seeing you. Yeah. Alright,
I like
good.
them. They're nice.
Nah, they're good people, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's get you into a car. Alright. And just to save some time passes, and eventually all of you reconvene in the crane yard.
When you say all of us, what do you mean?
That means all 4 of you, Durzub, Kostemeyer, and the Cursed Artist Collective minus Ginye.
Got it.
Currently, as you guys are kind of looking around for equipment, you do happen to see Mac run by, and she goes, I found a cement truck.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Leave it to
Neon's-
Speed Demon. You can always
Neon-
count on Mac.
Neon's currently, oh gosh, what's the term for it? Actually, this is completely out of DM. What is it called when you...
Wiring?
Hot wired, that's it.
Yeah.
I was I'm it's not hot mix. That's not at all a thing.
Hot mix.
Mm,
Let's hot mix those 22-inch rims.
sounds like a delicious
Oh.
treat.
Shut up.
Monty and car terms. This is just
I
a
love.
delightful
Anytime Monty's like,
combination.
"What's that car thing? Is it Chex Mix? Is it?"
All right.
No, you're thinking
Mac
of Hot
turns-
Wheels.
Shut up. All right. Mac
2 more hours,
turns
Monty.
and- I know.
She's never gonna do a modern campaign again. She's a fuck cars. I'm going back to Griffins.
No, it's
God.
basically okay, 2 things I don't want in my campaigns: guns and cars.
Basically.
Deal
Deal with
off.
it.
You can put some rims on your Griffin.
Oh,
Oh,
my
I'm gonna do it.
God.
Remy needs to put some rims on Volo.
Shut the fuck
Make
up.
them
Anyway,
spinners.
Mac turns and goes, yeah, currently Neon is hot fixing the car, so he'll bring the cement roller over as soon as possible. But we need to pick a spot, so
Got
How
any
about
particularly
within-
deep holes?
mm,
Any good spots within the sphere of influence of your genie friend? For an extra layer?
we could fill in the basement, but I think Imp and Pixel would kill us. 'Cause they live there. I think I remember them pouring a foundation for a big skyscraper, though. That might be empty.
Ooh, that could work.
That could work.
They'd have to tear down the building to get to him.
Well, I
It's
don't
just the
think they're gonna-
foundation.
Yeah, it's like a thing where you would put in a big big spike in the ground, right? And then you'd put the building on top, and that would keep it from if it shakes, there's earthquakes, it keeps it from falling over.
So right now they just have the wireframe and the basin in.
And a
The
big
foundation
hole.
still needs to be poured.
hopefully we can fit him in. That's the thing I'm the most concerned about because he's a big boy. She like walks away.
I mean, if it's a skyscraper, he's gonna fit. That's not even like.
I mean, worst comes to worst, we could widen the hole if we need to.
Well, no. Typically, how foundations are poured, we'll have to lay him on his back or on
Yes.
his front, because standing straight up, there's not enough clearance. The basin's
No,
not
he'll
that
have
deep.
to lay flat, and then you'll have to go over him with the cement.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll also have to hope we have enough cement to fill in the entirety of the basin, because if there's only that one spot, kind of obvious.
Exactly. So we have to basically fill it like we're building it.
Yep. Which
As you
I know how
guys-
to do, but Khel doesn't.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
familiar. I've seen Marvel. What is it? Modern Marvels? Yeah, that's the show on History Channel.
Costumeyer in her draconic form has been toting around the tower
Mm-hmm.
because she's larger now. She's a proper dragon. Eventually,
She's
as you
always a
guys
proper
proceed
dragon,
for-
Monty.
Hmm?
She was always a proper dragon in our hearts.
Yeah, you can't see it, but I rolled my eyes so far they could have launched out of my head. You guys eventually kind of wander through the crane yard. Luckily enough, avoiding most of the beasts of K, and any you don't avoid are very quickly dispatched by the fact that you literally have a dragon and like an orc with you, and they're very easily able to kind of like get them to fuck off. Unfortunately, there's nowhere near the genie that can help you. But eventually, you hear a rumbling of a truck turn the corner and join you guys as you make your way, and eventually do find this massive dugout foundation of what appears to be like the beginnings of a skyscraper. You even see like old rusted chain link fence around it with like a sign of like a proof of concept of this very large glass skyscraper that was going to be placed here, and it hasn't been touched for like years. Well, here it is, but and like Mac leans over the edge of this massive hole, and there's a decent amount of rainwater at the bottom, and it seems very muddy.
We're going to have to get that out first. The cement will never take with that
Yeah.
down there.
Do we have a way to do that? Maybe we could like
I mean, I could probably freeze a little bit of it.
that could work.
Yeah. I
Um,
don't know.
how
Do you
much
have
of
any
that water
hoses and
can-
pumps for flooding when it rains here?
Well,
As
if the freezing won't work, there is another way to get that water out with the power of physics, but I don't think you're going to like it, Derzib.
huh? He like looks at you and looks dumbfounded, like what?
Well, you could stick a hose into the water and
uh-huh.
then treat it like a straw until the water starts coming through, and then take it out and don't get it in any of your mouth because you'll get very sick.
You want me to drink the sewer water?
No, I want you to create suction. That way, once the water starts pouring, the force will keep it coming out until it's all gone.
This is a deep hole, Kelly.
I could
I'm not
try-
a physicist, but
But you've never drained a waterbed before?
what the
Man,
hell
the
is a
euphemisms I could
waterbed?
say.
I mean, I could try boiling the water out with some fire bolts, though I don't know how many it would take. It's kind of wishful thinking.
Actually, between freezing and sort of evaporating the water with fire and ice, I think Gibby and Khel might be able to do this.
Hey, I have an idea. Matt kind of puts up a hand. What if you freeze water and then we pick up the frozen water and move it somewhere else?
I mean, that's a lot of ice to pick up.
Might be our only option.
You know what? Sure, why not?
All right. I would like everybody to make athletics checks for me.
What?
'Cause you're moving a bunch of frozen blocks of ice.
Khel will first unhinge his jaw and use his breath weapon.
Yeah, easy enough. You guys,
That was
like,
cure wounds. That was not cold breath. Why'd you do that, roll 20?
the water feels better.
No,
Well,
the water
bad
feels
news.
cold.
I can only freeze 15 feet of it.
That's okay.
Can you do that more than once?
Nope.
Excellent.
It's
Is that
about
enough?
a probably 20-foot corner of this foundation where they've dug out. That's kind of got like this pond of water. It's not a ton of water. It's not like the entire thing's flooded at the bottom like a swimming pool, but it's enough that it will cause some problems if you're trying to fill it in. But as you freeze big chunks of water, I imagine Tanis and Bryant, you like take your weapons to it and carve it into like cubes. There's kind of this
Yeah.
little assembly line of Durzub and Mac, like kind of shouldering it over to, Neon, over to every other artist that's there, including Imp and Pixel, who you've actually seen for the first time. I don't know if you've ever seen them before, but
Hold on, Monty!
Yeah, what about
I'm an idiot!
Uh-huh.
Khel destroys the fucking water!
Oh, there we go. That works.
Thank you.
What does that spell?
Creator destroy water!
Yep.
I'm a
done.
fucking idiot!
You are dumb, Arcolf. I didn't know you had that prepared.
I brought it just in case.
In case of what? How did you have the foresight?
You can
Look,
create
yeah,
10
that's
gallons
stupid
of clean
lucky.
water.
Look, I bring Creator Destroy Water in case I want to drown anyone, because their open mouth counts as a container.
That's dumb.
Leaving that
I like-
aside, water
I like
destroyed.
that- Yeah, I was gonna say I like that. I
Also,
imagine the assembly
Monty
line is
Wallfly.
happening. Oh, Wallfly.
Wallfly.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Wallfly, there you are.
I like
Sorry,
you talk.
chat.
I like you talk to Wallfly like you do your cats.
Right, Wallfly?
Right, Alexa?
Got her. Now do the sound. There he is. I like to imagine as you guys are loading up ice, Khel like kind of donks his head and goes duh, and then casts destroy water and destroys immediately all the water at the bottom. There is still a rain, so it's still muddy, but it's not like waterlogged anymore. As you guys exit out of the hole, make your way up, the cement truck begins to roll, and you guys begin to feed in cement into it. And you are given a hose, and what would you like to do?
We have to. So we're gonna lay down the tower on its back, flat, and then we're gonna fill the foundation with concrete.
All right. You have Costmeyer lay down the tower at the bottom of this large cavernous, like this is almost like a crevice or in the earth, and you begin to pour it over, and you watch as this features disappear inside of the pooling thick liquid concrete. Eventually, it kind of reaches up to a point where it disappears in this foundation, and you kind of take off a scraper and flatten it off, and it looks flush with the rest of the sidewalk.
Mac, is there a way to put a tarp up over this so the concrete can dry?
I have caution tape, and she pulls out a spool of caution tape.
Great, that'll work.
Sure.
She takes it with her foot and she throws it to Neon, who kind of bounces it between his hands and kind of nods. They begin to grab rebar and stick it into the wet concrete and then tie the caution tape around it.
Also, it's not that big of a deal because it's gonna harden anyway.
I know, but
as you guys are having that conversation, you watch as Costmeyer transforms back into her humanoid form, and you watch her reach into her pocket, and she pulls out a ringing cell phone. It's ringing with like a kind of heavy metal like ringtone, and she kind of turns to all of you before answering and goes, "It's Acid back."
Yeah, and
What do we tell him? He's gonna ask questions.
don't tell him a damn thing about this.
look at Costmeyer like, I mean, you seem to know him best. I'd like to think
When
we
you
could-
say that, she rolls her eyes like, ugh.
But it's true. I'd like to think we could trust him, but I'll let you decide what's best.
No, we cannot trust him.
No, we cannot trust dragons right now, bitch. Like, you have all... This thing is a gun. Like, this thing's a weapon, and...
Me and Bryant were talking about it earlier. We should be the only people who knows about this.
Yeah. Like I
Mac
said,
kind of
whatever
like
you
peeps
whatever you
and
think
goes,
is best, Customer.
I was never here. I helped you out once and I had nothing else to do with it.
You took them to the hospital and you're on your way back.
You
Yep,
got it.
you never saw us. And just in case she has to do a deception check, bless you, Costumier.
Sneeze.
Well, I just thought you'd be allergic to acid backs bullshit, so I thought I'd say it in advance.
Sure fucking am. Listen, if it's all the same to you, I'd get the hell out of the city.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, we're going to be on a lot of lists.
Man. Do you think I'll be able to get Burb?
I don't know, Gibby. I don't know. I think right now we need to get Nefene. Kind of gives you a bit of a cautionary nod, Tanis. I'm a bit worried that things might be at your apartments at this point.
Right.
The police forces would know where we live, so...
What about the captain and Lucy?
They weren't privy to any of this information, and we shouldn't tell them because it'll spare them having to run.
They're also with Rigigan right now, so they're at his mercy.
To be fair, they've already had to run, but I guess if they're with him, they're sort of safe.
Maybe tell them about your pets and maybe he can help out. That's my suggestion.
Yeah.
Your houses are in those wards anyway, right? That's
They're
pretty
in the
close
Heavens
to-
Ward, yes.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm
That's
saying
my-
is I'm not leaving Kobe behind. I'll go there my damn self if I have to.
Brian, if it's
Cosmar
not-
kind of sighs and goes, I can bring you your pets, but I'm going to need some time to lay low first.
That's okay.
I appreciate it.
Burb's technically undead. He's probably fine for a while.
What? And Cosmar just gives you this look like, you know what? I'm not going to ask. Fuck it. That's the best I can do, okay? But you're going to have to give me at least 2 days to do it, because I know the big green is going to have his nostrils on my neck until things kind of clear out.
Do you think Kobe will be okay for that long?
He should be all right.
Okay, that's fine.
Plus, you invited Zobi to live with you. I'm certain he
Yeah.
won't let anything happen to Kobe.
And if anything, all filling that, I'm sure he can eat Zobi.
Gibby thinks about that suddenly for a second, and I don't think this will do anything, but not sure why, but she sort of just like, in her head, cautiously thinks to herself, hey, Zobi? I don't know how this works, but you seem like you're pretty powerful, so if you can hear me, check in on Bryant's pet and mine. Thank you, sorry. Shaking her head like, I'm so fucking stupid. That's not gonna work.
Oh, man. Cosmar turns and goes, anything else I can do for you guys before you jump shark?
I've already done so much.
Nah. Call it paying back a favor.
Give Taryn our best.
I will. Be sure to thank her, too. All right, well, your lives are fleeting and short, so maybe, maybe when this is all calmed down, we'll see each other again, and, I'll tolerate you, and you'll tolerate me.
Is she still in her human form?
She is, yeah.
Brian's going to go walk over to her. He's going to look her in the eye. There's going to be a brief pause, and then he's just going to hug her and not say anything.
He's been acting a little weird.
Pat her on the
She, like,
back.
she kind of like, oh, humans. Oh, fuck
That is
off.
an expression of friendship.
I hate it.
I hate you too, Costameyer.
Bitch. You know what?
Yeah.
I hope you die. Fuck you.
Hey, Meyer. One more thing.
Oh, don't you do it too. She like puts up her arms, like back away.
I won't. Gibby just wants this for Costameyer, so she's gonna be voice low about it. I don't know if you can tell him this without letting out information. If you can't, that's fine. Just as stupid as it is, and as much as I shouldn't trust any dragons besides you, I suppose I like Dacet back. And considering what happened to him, I guess let him know that I hope I see him again, and if things were different, I think I would have been proud to be one of his princesses.
I'll tell him in 50 years.
Fair enough. Thanks again.
All right.
Take
care,
Gibby
you
suddenly
lot.
does a sneak attack hug just very quickly and lets go. Just around her waist.
You know what?
Yeah, group hug. Brian's gonna hug her.
Like her head is like sticking forward out of the crowd, just like screaming in the rain. And the cursed artist collective and hug too for no reason. They just want to be part of it.
Group
She's
hug.
like, I hate it.
Tanis will just like slowly walk forward and just put his hand on someone's back to just be a part of it.
Bunch of morons hugging in the rain. A beast of K turns the corner, sees that, and turns around and leaves. Just like,
The power of friendship told her to fuck off.
God, I hate you. I'm going. And as you all like are pushed backwards, she transforms into a dragon and flies away.
Fuck you, bitch!
Fuck you!
Yeah!
Bye, Costameyer.
And she flies off back to the Emerald Tower.
Beast of K rounds the corner.
Yeah, literally.
It's like, fuck this schmoopy shit.
I think we're gonna head back to the Cursed Artist Collective. Mac turns and smiles towards you. But it's been really fun. I mean, like, really fun. Like, we've gotten into a bunch of hijinks. I think this is like the first one that ever like affected the world. So that was really cool.
You saved our asses a lot. Thank you.
Oh, you kidding me? This is the best inspiration we've gotten in years. I can't wait to draw caricatures of you on the walls. It's gonna be great.
You are heroes in my eyes, Speed Demon.
So are you, Eagle One. She's like, she kind of brings up a foot, like her knee up kind of, and like salutes it slightly.
Gibby goes to hug Mac. You guys were the best wrong turn I ever made in my life.
Ha! I get that a lot.
Jesus.
But we're happy for it. Gosh. To think we would help out the cops. Oh man. We don't get along a lot.
To be fair, I don't think we're cops anymore.
Yeah. That sucks. I like the Prince Division. I like what you guys do. But, you know, if you ever are able to sneak back into the city, come visit, okay? And I'm sure the genie won't cast you out.
Brian, did you want to say something? You
Nope.
coughed.
Just
rather.
nope. I'm allergic to bullshit. Sorry.
All right. Well, I'll see you later. Bye. Mac begins to walk off. Haley walks forward and looks towards you, Bright, and goes, "It was nice meeting you. I mean it.
Nice meeting you too, kid.
Sorry I was..." And she looks towards you, Khel. Such an ass before, but I didn't know you, and this is all a lot and confusing, and I hope you do come back to the city.
No, you're fine. Big scary dragon man in your head all of a sudden, no warning. I get it.
You're not scary.
I'm not.
Shakes
Wait.
her
Khel,
head.
do you think you're intimidating?
Gil's just having war flashbacks.
Anyway, Bryant, I just be safe, okay?
I'll do my best, kid.
She turns and walks into the rain. Neon kind of turns for his owl-like eyes, just looking back at you. Those large, kind of orange-yellow eyes, just staring back, and they just give a slow nod towards the four of you. And they turn and they join their friends, leaving just you guys and Durzub. We got a car for getting out of the city, so
What is this we stuff?
well, you know,
Durzub probably can't show his face in front of the Baron for a bit.
well, yeah, and also, you know, just
He wants to be with his Gibby.
yep. I mean, look, we look alike. I mean, look, it's perfect.
Wow!
Durzub, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, maybe one day I'll come back to the stronghold and, like, you know, I am a red ring, but
That's not how the mob works, and you know it.
I know. But at the very least, I want to make sure that Gibby's somewhere safe and, you know, alive. And
I just had a brilliant idea.
oh, I don't like that coming from you.
No, you won't. You'll like it even less in a moment. The only people we know outside the city are Gibby's parents. So, you could meet the parents.
He watches Joseph just begins to sweat bullets.
I mean, if my town
Maybe
isn't very diverse, and if we want to stay, I mean, it is out of the city, but we wouldn't be very incognito.
maybe the less people's families are involved with a citywide conspiracy, the better. If I had to make a suggestion.
I think that Mr. Tanis is right, and yeah, I mean, maybe one day, you know, I look really bummed up right now, and like my beard hasn't been trimmed in a while, and you know, it's
You'd make
like
a very good first impression. You could say you
I-
saved their daughter.
Ooh,
Because you play the part.
right, I'm walking this way now, and he like begins to walk towards the car.
Durzub,
Yeah.
if you come with us, you can't go back to the stronghold.
It's complicated, Brian. It's not like, listen, if you're worried about me, which is very sweet, it'll be okay. All right.
Oh, Durzub, that's sweet. You think I give a shit? No, I don't want you to turn on us,
Why would I do that?
because the Baron is very persuasive.
Well, between you and me, give it about 20 years, it might not be a baron anymore.
Oh, jeez.
He's old and, well, old enough that there's enough time for us to go back, possibly. So,
I'll go up and take Durzub's hand. It'll be okay, Brian. Right?
And if something does happen to me, or if you think I'm gonna if I betray him, you can just kill me.
Deal.
All right, let's go. Car time. Let's go.
So
Brian's gonna give a
Reverse
hard
shotgun.
Brian's going to give a hard look to Tanis.
Just sort of adjust his glasses knowingly.
As eventually you guys make your way out of the crane yard, you reach Durzub's car, and parked behind it is a humming, like, very nice sports car. And there's a moment of, like, shit. until you see exiting out of that car Mama Rugigi, who sees you all approaching.
Holy shit, she's got good wheels.
Oh yeah. It's a nice brand new sports car.
She's bad to the bone.
Ah, there you are.
Mama Ragigi, hello.
It's nice to see you again. Hello, Lauren. Boys, and you watch as Durzum kind of shrinks a little bit, like nodding his head towards her.
Hello, Mama Rugigi. How are you?
It's a busy night tonight, it seems, but it's good. I have somebody who wants to see you, and she opens at the back of the car, and you see Nefene jump out, and she's got a backpack on. She's like, "Dad!" and like runs over and gives you a hug, and like you are beat up to hell.
Am I? I didn't take a single hit during that fight.
Yeah.
Oh right, you didn't.
Kel's the one that took all the
Really
damage.
not?
Well, Khel and Gibby are the ones that took all the damage.
Oh,
Seriously,
Brian.
we
I
actually
think.
we handled the
Brian,
tower
yeah.
pretty easily. We
I'm a
handled it.
little soaked, but I'm not worse
All right,
for
well,
wear.
disregard. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Nefene runs over and gives you a hug.
Hey, Neff.
Hey, Dad. Mama Ragigi says we have to go.
Yeah. It's I'm not gonna lie to you. It's getting a little hectic, but
It's okay.
I'm gonna keep us safe.
I know you will.
Oh no, I just
That's my
thought-
girl.
What about Mr. Bubbles?
That's a Costemeyer thing. She said she'd get the pets.
Okay.
Yes.
Cosmeyer said she would.
Costemeyer's on pet duty.
Huzzah.
I just want you to imagine Costemeyer and Terran in their room with like a basilisk, a parrot, and a giant snake.
I could see it, honestly.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Cosmeyer would like the basilisk and snake. And Terran would like the bird.
Fair enough. Yeah. Nefene turns and goes, "Thank you, Mama Rugigi." And you watch as Mama Rugigi, like in a single motion, like snaps open some sunglasses and puts them on. And she goes, "Do not worry. I made sure that the boys do not pursue you. Baron
I appreciate
Dramar
that.
may have made their fancy suits, but it was Mama Rugigi who raised them."
And the hells have no fury like a mama scorned.
You've got that right.
You've got that right.
You see him kind of like scrunch up. It's like, "You're a good man. Keep being one. And for the rest of you, though you may not have come out of this as lauded heroes, you should take some pride knowing that you did the right thing for everyone."
My home is safe, and for the most part, so are its people. I can take pride in that.
Me too.
Give it 5 to 10 years or so. People will forget. Good luck. And she gets inside of her car and closes the door and drives away.
So, where are we going? Where are we going then?
Well, on the edge of town, we could go north. We could get a boat. I think going by land would be better. We could get stopped on a boat. If we head north out the city perimeter, there's Claresville, and if we go past that, it splits off into Nedmond's. There's a few places we can go.
If I had to make a suggestion, how about a place where you and I will not be sore thumbs?
We could
I
do
mean,
that
the rest of our friends are normal looking, and we are not.
We could go to Cleric's Hill. That's pretty small, scenic, and I'm sure we could find work there temporarily. Good place for raising kids.
You're already thinking about that? Damn,
I
Dunson.
meant about that one. And he points towards Nefene. I mean, that's a conversation for another time. All right, let's get in the car.
Oh, yeah.
It's so easy.
Khel is in rare form tonight.
That reminds me, I guess I can forget about the Baron paying for school.
Well, again, give it time.
Whatever. I didn't need his blood money anyway.
Blood money. That's a good way to put it.
I could start up my ice cream truck there.
That sounds good. Gibby, what do you want to do? And he begins to drive forward in the car as you guys take off into the city streets.
I don't know. It's a weird feeling realizing I could do anything, honestly. I suppose, takes his hand. I suppose I might want to talk about certain, things in the future that, well, I guess I never really considered an option until now. Not that I know what I want to do, but it's nice to at least be able to talk about it.
Can you roll a persuasion check? I'm gonna roll an insight check for Dursup just to see how dense this motherfucker is.
Oh, he's so precious. Perception, you said?
Yeah, persuasion.
Oh, persuasion. Okay. Oh, 22.
Oh no, the discrepancy here is very large. Dursup kind of like thinks about it and goes, "Oh, house ownership, yeah," and keeps driving.
That's one thing.
What about you, Bryant? What are you thinking? Bryant?
Bryant is dead.
No,
Bosco?
sorry. I knocked something over. I had to pick it up.
Oh, okay.
So I put my headphones down for a quick second. What'd you say?
Oh, Dursup said, Bryant, what are you thinking of doing?
Like tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
To start.
I'm gonna train tomorrow. And then the next day. And then the day after that. And then in 5 years, I'm gonna come back to this city. Or in 10 years, I'm gonna come back to this city. And then I'm gonna kill Chasmodius.
Well, I just imagine Dursup's face where it's like his lips are really pursed, like, Do you think you can do it?
I know I can do it. I just buried the tower in concrete with the help of these three motherfuckers. Chasmodius ain't got shit on me.
Well, if that's the case, he's not gonna have shit on any of us.
You damn right he's not. I said my curse ends with me, and I fucking meant it.
You know what is great for training, Michael?
What's that, Khel? Is it ice cream?
Yes, it is running the ice cream truck with me. You'd be surprised how dexterous you get when you have to juggle the cones.
You want me to work in an ice cream truck with you?
Yes. And I will help you with the training. And you can help me with mine, if you wish.
You could spar with Dursup. That'd be good practice.
I don't want to embarrass your boyfriend.
Yeah, I don't want to be embarrassed.
All right, Khel, you're on. Fuck it.
And, Tanis, what are you thinking?
There's only one thing I'm really good at. Protecting people. So I'm probably gonna go back to bodyguarding, I guess. It's just a matter of who will take me.
Gibby laughs. You could bodyguard me. I'm still a princess. Just don't know
How much you paying?
We'll figure it out.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll I was always good at temping, so maybe for the time being, I wouldn't mind finding another library to work in. Get some reading
Hmm.
done.
You
You
know,
can just haunt the stacks with me. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Darza?
Oh, just I didn't want to interrupt, but seeing that concrete pour, I think I might want to get into like construction. Lift heavy things. Yeah.
Gibby puts a finger to her chin, just like, come home sweaty every night. Nice.
Well, now I'm definitely gonna do that. He just keeps driving.
Really? You two in front of my child?
Oh,
Huh? She's like looking out the window and looks back, confused.
Nothing, sweetie. No, just pat her on the head.
Oh, okay. She looks back out the window.
Just give the two a firm glare.
I'm sorry, brought children in the vehicle.
Give me a little leeway, Tanis. I've had a rough day.
Yeah.
So is your hair going to grow back, or is that permanent
Yeah, I was gonna
now?
ask. I didn't want to be rude.
I
but...
don't know. Well, maybe. I don't. It's not a bad look, right?
I like it.
I'm just thinking of how cold you'll be in the winter. I'll have to get you hats.
We can get her a nice little toque.
I guess I can take up knitting too.
As you guys reach the edge of the city limits after a almost 1 hour drive, you do see a lot more police, but none of which turn an eye towards your car as you make your way forward. You do notice that as you guys are riding through the city on the radio are various news reports about the fall of the tower, about the scattering of certain gang activities now spreading across the central wards. There is discussion panels, talks of this and that, and interviews with dragons and Rigagon saying that they would do their utmost power to ensure that the tower is not fallen into evil hands. But very interesting that several different individuals claim of the same thing. And
Before we're
eventually,
completely out of city limits, Monty,
mhm.
just for the sake of loose ends, specifically before we're outside city limits, Khel will text the captain and let them know. Generally not what's going on, just saying, tower's taken care of, we're leaving the city, stay safe.
You get a text back from the captain. It's been an honor and a privilege to serve alongside you. Thank you for your service and contributions to the Prince Division. Godspeed. And as you guys make your way out of the city, eventually parking the car and standing outside to stretch your legs and just seeing across the large city expanse of Rampoon City, there's just a moment of breath, the quietness of the open fields around you and trees kind of rustling in the wind as you see the sun begin to rise over the cusp. And as it rises, Gibby, your hair like slowly but all at once grows back. It's like when you see a kid like pushing Play-Doh through like a little stringy thing. It's just like
Oh, it's like those Chia Pet commercials.
yeah, it's like a chia pet. Yeah.
Just want to
Your
imagine her
hair.
head gets really, really
Gibby.
itchy. I just want to imagine her head gets really, really itchy for a second. She's like, ah, what? And just, it's like,
Gibby, your hair's back.
oh, hey. All right. How's it look?
It looks volume and voluptuous, like the bottle on your hair stuff said.
kind of headbutts his collar and rubs her head back and forth at it. Thanks. Kind of missed matching you though. Maybe I should try the look again someday.
I think one of us bald is just enough.
She pulls back and suddenly just gives this deliberate, like, wide-eyed, glossy sort of like frown, like, so wait, you didn't like it?
I liked it. I just like her hair more. It's both are good. Good, both are good.
No, I see how it is. It's fine.
No, oh God, no. As
Just hugs him like,
Brian, as you kind of stand looking out to the city, you feel a presence and you hear a voice kind of enter your mind.
Oh God.
Good luck. I hope to see you again. As Odelia reaches out to you.
Brian's just gonna shake his shoulder a little bit, feeling that chill.
Cal, as you look out over the horizon at the city that you were born and raised in, an uncertain tomorrow behind you, I can only imagine what flavors of ice creams are concocting in your head.
I will let you know if I think of any. I am drawing blanks.
And Tanis, as you stand there, Nephine takes your hand gently and gives it a squeeze and looks up to you and kind of gives you a reassuring nod and goes, "We'll come back someday. I want to see my friends again."
Tears my heart out that we got to do this, honey. But yeah.
And as you all look out, just taking in the city for one last time, the city of Rampoon, you all get into the vehicle, into the car, and drive off to a new unknown. But with the knowledge that you've sealed away a power capable of destroying the very people of the city. And though it may only be temporary, one day the Prince Division will return to Rampoon City once everything cools down. But until then, that is where we will end the campaign of the Prince Division.
Oh, hot damn.
Well, how about that?
There is one text Bryant would have sent, and it would have been to Amelia.
I figured, yeah.
He would have just really briefly, he would have told Amelia, "Hey, stay safe, kid. I appreciate everything you've done, and I'll see you again soon."
Very good.
You know, the beautiful part about this is, if we're all sticking together outside the city, if you need to contact anyone in the city, Khel has sending. Just use him.
True.
Untraceable.
Yep.
Yep.
We
Man,
have a shorter session, but yeah, that's the conclusion. So
I'm a telephone now.
Freaking are.
Tanis's ex is going to kill him.
If he ever finds him,
man, hell with her.
you would have to find him.
So I suppose we should bid farewell to Austin.
Yeah, bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin. Damn.
It was a very short session, but I
Fare
feel
you
like
well,
it was
Austin.
kind of the way it's supposed to go.
It has a bit of a different tone than the Unexpectables finale.
Yeah.
We're not really the big heroes in this
We're not
one.
heroes. We're not even the good guys.
I assume we should label this one not an episode number, but epilogue.
48. This is 48.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are we doing an epilogue for this, or is...
Nope. That was basically the finale and epilogue.
Fair enough.
Khel Zouren.
Oh man.
Wanted
sorry,
fugitive, Khel Zouren.
That was really short. Again, I was like I mentioned, I'm like it could be either really long or really short depending on how things go.
I don't see how that could have been very long. We wouldn't
It
have
was
wanted
nice to be
anybody.
wanted.
Yeah. Oh.
Like you
I
just
want to kill
you
Durzum just so we have combat.
Yeah.
Like you tell Khel he's a wanted man, and he's just like, it is nice to be wanted.
Oof.
Hooray.
Great.
Cool.
Oh,
shoot.
man. Good shit, you guys.
Well, put out the cat and dim the lights. This one's over.
It is, yeah. And
That's game, Hendrix.
That is, and you guys succeeded. Like you guys beat the tower. You managed to pacify him, and he is no longer going to be a threat in the city of Rampoon in this campaign or any other one. Like you literally put Rock in Raw. He is unfindable at this point. Like even if someone scries for
Was
him,
that
they're
the
not going to.
plan, or did you just roll with that because it was my idea?
I just rolled with it because that was your idea, yeah. But
All
like
right.
where you put him was like you're like I'm just like okay, they can either decide who to give him to, which would have basically
We
caused
couldn't just let them
Yeah.
use the tower statue as like a hat rack or anything
Yeah.
like that.
yeah.
Like, yeah, once you said that it could be used as a power play, it's just like, no, we can't give it to
Let's
anyone.
go,
then.
Bryant!
Stone that thick, scrying won't work.
Yeah, there's
No.
nothing.
You can't see him. You won't know where he is. So you guys have literally sealed him away in like a permanent, like
Now
stasis.
all we need to do is
Ivan-oozed.
we need to get a high enough level where we can do modify memory on anybody that knows.
It'll
Yeah.
take something that literally shakes the city in order to unearth
to bring
him.
him
Earthquake.
back, yeah. Because the thing is, I'm like, okay, whatever you guys, if you
Oh,
guys want
God.
to trust him to acid back, or if you want to trust him to Rigagon, like that is an option, but it's gonna have like not ramifications, but like stuff's gonna happen
Consequences,
because
yeah.
it is gonna
We
have.
couldn't
yeah,
we
it's
couldn't
gonna have-
risk that. We couldn't risk
Nope.
the tower waking back up.
And because we did not give him to anyone, they're going to be after us for a while.
Yep.
Mhm.
'Cause
Instead
they
of being
need to
after each
know.
other, that's the
Is the-
biggest thing too. Is like
is-
it would have become,
Yeah. No, I in my mind there was no chance we were giving him to anybody.
Oh man. Which was interesting. I'm like, I don't know what they're gonna do with him. I'm like, that's gonna be the first part of this. You guys are very much like, no, we're burying him. We're burying him and we're
Mhm.
leaving him and no one's gonna find him.
Like,
and I'm like,
me and my stupid fucking optimism, I guess, was just thinking like, no, I'm totally down with burying him, but we would tell Rigagon or someone what we did, and I hadn't
Nope.
enough thoughts like, no, that'd be stupid. They'd go get him, wouldn't they? It's like I
Yep.
can't.
They
It's like,
would, yeah.
oh right, fuck, we can't trust them. It's like, well, I guess.
I feel like Brian's vindicated by that ending. I'm very happy.
yeah, that was very satisfying. And yeah, Jerzum's going with you because literally him helping you guys in the final sequence, like was him literally going against the grain for Baron Dermar in the beginning. And he's just like, but his boys got his back. They're like, no, this is your girlfriend. We got you, bro. So
You
wasn't
go to her.
I wasn't quite making it clear because I feel like there should have been more things like, oh shit, you just gave up your life for me.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
what
know, he
Brian
just
was like,
seemed
you
so
can't go
confident that it
back.
would be okay in the end. So it's like, okay.
yeah, they would have been like, don't lose this one.
Mhm.
Aww.
Oh man.
That's it.
That's it. Wow. Sorry it was short, but again, I was fairly certain this was going to be quite short, but I wasn't 100% certain
Mhm.
because in the past I've said things are going to be short and they end up being really, really long. But you guys seem to know really what you wanted to do and what you concluded with. Kostmeyer has all your pets, by the way. You eventually contact her and she lets you know that she has them.
Excellent.
Yeah. But yeah, no. That's the end of the Prince division. What a fantastic adventure this was, honestly, you
Mhm.
guys. Like this was really different and I'm really glad I did it. It for all the ups and downs that we had with Prince division, it's been a great time. It's been very different than the usual standard affair that we do. What level were you guys at the end? You guys were level
6.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, level 6.
We level up.
Oh shit.
Do we get so we're 7
Come
now?
on, just one for the road.
Yeah, Brian would have his aura.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. And this is definitely not the last time we're gonna see Rampoon City. I think there's definitely other adventures that may occur with this. And again, your choices at the end of this is definitely gonna affect how that goes.
We're
So,
coming back, boys.
There is well, not necessarily with the same characters, it could be a different story. So there is that potential.
Totally the
to
same
it.
character.
And now Brian's is slinging ice cream with Khel.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, Blackfoot Ferret, thank you so much. Oh my god.
Oh,
God.
wow.
Oh
Could I-
man.
We'll get to that.
Would this be an excuse to come back as a half orc? Interesting.
Oh my god.
Look, if Zito can do it, I can.
There better be at least like a 15-year gap.
I
If you
generally
start
do not
tomorrow.
I generally do not allow players to come back as their children unless it's like,
No,
okay,
I just thought it was
but-
cute. I'm just musing.
Yeah, no. Zito ain't gating shit. I don't know what he's talking about. Nothing
Damn
has
it.
been confirmed for him. Oh, I don't know what music to play.
Love
Don't.
Seamus.
Don't.
Yeah.
You know,
Just
Love
jump.
Shay!
I was actually.
Woo! God, it's so
I was actually thinking about it. And where's this message? There is a song that we used for the trailer
Oh yeah.
for the Prince division, and I don't remember what it's called. It was by Lauren Ross. Wait, no. I can look up the trailer. I can look up the trailer actually on
Yeah.
It's got the name it's got the name of the song.
Oh man.
Did I send it to Wallfly? I'm sure I did.
Oh god.
Wait, no.
Wait, hold on. Oh dear.
Yeah, 48 episodes. That's, that's a very healthy length.
That's
I
a
think, for
good
campaign
yeah.
like this. Yeah, I'm pretty content, and that was
2
about
years,
the amount I
right?
expected. Yeah, about 2 years, but you got to consider we did it bi-weekly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It probably would have taken just 1 year if we had.
Yeah, less. The intention was to be less than a year, but then when we did it bi-weekly, it definitely expended the life of Prince
Oh, yeah.
Division for sure. So.
Cedric King, I need
And-
to go scrolling through our messages.
And also, a lot of people mentioned like this was their kind of entryway into Unexpectables, and I really hope you guys stick around for more things that we have planned. As well as, I'm really glad that some people mentioned, like I'm seeing in chat mention, like they got into this during the pandemic, and I'm really glad that this was something for people who were kind of going through that to listen to, and I'm really glad you guys liked it.
Also, for those of you who don't also watch on Wednesdays, we're doing a wrap-up Q&A this coming Wednesday. So Connor and I are going to be there. Gaijin said he was going to swing by. So if you want to bring your Prince Division questions, we can answer that and Unexpectables now because it's over. We're done.
Yeah.
And again, this was completely by accident. These two
Yep.
campaigns ending
Same
so
week.
close to each other
The
was
same week.
completely a fucking
Is it a happy accident or a sad accident?
I don't
You
know.
I think
decide.
it's happy.
It's
I'm
a-
glad.
it's a
I'm
lot at
actually, it feels
once.
good. For me, at least. Connor, did you find the song?
Yes, the song is called Dance by Lauren Ross.
Ah, okay.
Actually, it might still be under his Sky Blue Shinx account.
Possibly, yeah.
Noise. Then let's go around the horn and for the final time, Arcolf, where can they find you?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Arcolf. Streams, it's what I do. And Thursdays, you can find me on twitch.tv/Colonel Cheru, where I play a halfling in human-sized powered armor alongside Connor, who plays a human cleric.
Nice.
We're not crime buddies
Yeah.
there. Still buddies.
Still buddies. Monty,
Maybe.
where can they find you?
You can find me at Monty Blue on Twitter and twitch.tv/Monty Blue. Tomorrow will be more Pokemon Arceus. Thursdays is Dungeon the Mad Mage, and definitely keep your eyes peeled on Twitter and the Discord for any announcements that we have in the coming weeks. We're very excited to announce some things for you. We're in a bit of a transitional phase with Unexpectables, but we hope you guys stick with us along the way, and I hope you guys enjoy what we have more to show later on.
Sarah, where can they find you?
Are we going quick or?
Whatever you want to do.
I don't know. Everyone's going really fast.
Well, that's just what they're choosing to do. You do you, Sarah.
You can find me on Twitter at Sarah with an H and with an E Willia. I'm gonna be still on Saturdays doing Gateway with Connor and crew. I want to get maudlin.
Did you say I want to be a goblin?
No, I said I don't want to get maudlin.
Oh.
I want to say stuff, but I don't. I wonder if I should go quicker.
No, say
you're
it.
fine. You're fine. Say
Go
so.
for it.
No, I just.
You got time.
This was great. It's sort of weird to think back and, just thank Monty for taking a chance on me in general, and Ed for basically holding my hand as I was going. I can't fucking do this. Why does she want me? I don't understand this. What? I don't think I can do this. What?
Because it would be fun, and spoiler alerts, it was.
Just,
Truth.
Arcolf, you're disgustingly talented, and I want to play with you again. And Connor, who's also disgustingly talented, who I basically kind of started learning how to play this way from, because I was just very confused. He's like, he's describing all this stuff like it's a story, and it's really cool to listen to. Should I do that? What?
If you want to,
I mean,
go
it's
for
up
it.
to you.
I was kind of doing that thing with you, Connor, where I see someone competent, and I'm like, I should do that.
There you go.
Because so,
Monkey do.
Neurons
yeah,
activated.
I've definitely got the bug. I love D&D so much now.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho.
I don't want to
One
ever.
of
I don't.
us.
I'd rather do this than voiceover, if that tells you anything.
Uh-oh. More.
Like,
Ooh.
yeah. So thanks guys, and thanks audience, and you people who said I wasn't playing a sorceress, right? Well, I had fun.
Yep.
Yeah. And having fun is the correct way to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Just for you
True.
people, I'm gonna choose something like an artificer next time and totally botch
oh,
that.
God.
Oh my god.
I have spreadsheets
Please don't.
everywhere.
Oh,
Please
God,
don't.
No.
I have ideas. Yes.
Oh.
All right,
Which
well, before...
reminds me of a D&D meme I saw. May I share?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh.
I will link it in the chat.
Great.
Because it's kind of long-winded. I'll put it in Prince Division memes.
Is this? Oh, God. Oh,
I
God.
be playing a beloved bucko with an immovable rod for a peg leg and an animated grappling hook where me hand shall be. I be Yartificer!
Yes. Yardificer.
Oh.
Excellent.
You just reminded me I got one too. I'll find it. I need someone with an Australian accent to do it.
Ah, here we go. I found it. Never mind. The track has been deleted.
Aww. It's okay.
Oh, it happens.
God. But you guys definitely got good ending. I will say that. Like 100% you guys got good ending.
Woohoo!
Like
We
there are a
probably
lot
didn't
of
get
ways
the
this
best
could go.
ending, though.
I can't
Well,
say
how could it have
anything.
been much better?
Yes.
Well,
as good
we
as we
could have
get.
we could have stayed in the city and been lauded as heroes.
Not as.
That wasn't gonna happen.
Not if we took out the tower. No matter what we did, they were going to want the tower and thus want us, and so we have to get out.
That would have basically just been us giving Molly back to him, being like, "You do as you do, dude. We're good."
Could have at
All
least
right.
beat up Tyler.
Can I tell you one thing? Can I tell you one thing?
Yes.
Blatantly.
If all of you guys been turned to stone in the Medusa
Mhm.
area, you guys would have been de-petrified by Jericho after the tower had taken over the city.
Oh.
Oh
wow.
no.
How much longer would the
Yeah.
campaign have been then?
Probably quite a bit longer, but it would have been like a get the fuck out situation.
Citric just sent me the MP3.
Yes!
Oh my god! Yeah!
I told you he's
Hang on.
back!
Hang
Who
on.
would win?
Can you-
Sending it to Wallfly.
Back!
send it-
Medusa that can
Send it to
turn
me.
people
No,
to
no,
stone?
no, send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. Send
Okay.
it to me.
One reflective
Okay,
boy.
okay.
Okay, I put the thing in memes that I found. I love this. Why are all the wise wizards and witches in the party always posh British people and never like an Australian mage?
Cedric, come back!
Hold on. Watch me.
Oh,
game.
we're getting it added to the Prince Division. Here we go.
Oh, god damn it! Hold on. I messed it up. Sometimes when I click
This
and
is-
drag things into the game.
By the way, can we let's just give a big shout out to the Citric King, who has worked so hard on
Yes.
all of the shows
Citric
and all
Citric-
the beautiful overlays.
Citric made the trailer that was for this,
for this game,
show.
yeah.
and it was awesome. It was way better than I could have ever imagined. Like,
And
he is an absolute beast.
Yep.
Here's a great thing too. Prince Division is always going to be online, so if you ever want to recommend it to a friend or rewatch it, it's always
That is
going to
true.
be there. So you will always have Prince Division here.
A bite-sized, digestible campaign for you.
And while the music's being handled, Connor, where can they
All
find
right.
you?
Are you ready? I have the music.
Oh, wait,
ready.
you have it?
Oh, here we
Yeah, I
go.
do.
Oh, here we go.
Let Connor go first, and then we can do the music.
Yeah. They can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/Distortion Devil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Obviously, be sure to check out Dead House Sonata, action RPG where you play the dead to fight the living. Hopefully coming out sometime soon. Don't quote me on that. Hopefully this year at least. Hopefully. Don't quote me on that either. Well, yes. Also check out my DM's Guild where I release 5th edition content, including the subclass, the College of Distortion Bard, which should be coming out sometime soon. Also, I guess I forgot to mention it earlier, but you can hear me as Captain Adrian Bakunin in Ghost Runner Project Hell.
Woo!
Yeah. Still very proud of that.
You should be.
And all.
He's doing
Yeah.
the voiceover. One of us. One of us.
Yeah, I'm working on my demo right now. I need to get the ball rolling on that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, and this wonderful campaign and all of the campaigns here on the Unexpectables channel are brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice.
Die Hard Dice till the
Die Hard
end.
Dice. To the end, my friend. The end. And
When
yeah,
there's trouble, you call Die Hard Dice.
indeed. Die Hard Dice has been our partners here for a good while now, and we use their dice and dice products here on our show, even though you can't quite see them. We do utilize them.
We assure their quality, they're good.
Then, for the final time, since the rest of you have games you can say this on. Die Hard Dice, I would normally say you're number 1, but you're a natural 20 in my eyes.
Aww. Actually, that's not true. While Sarah still has a game that Connor runs, I no longer have a game. So real quick, you can find me at EdBoscoVA on Instagram and Twitter, and right here on twitch.tv/EdBosco. And I just want to say thank you for the ride. Like, now that I'm officially done with both campaigns, it's been a hell of a ride. Especially this one was really cool. It was extremely different from Unexpectables. The tone was something I liked. I liked the kind of gritty, noir, modern feel. It felt like a Shadowrun campaign, and any of you who have listened to the Q&As know I love that setting. I thought Monty did a phenomenal job stepping outside of her comfort zone and doing something different. And whether you loved Bryant or hated Bryant, hopefully you made it through all 48 episodes. I appreciate you sticking with a very unique spin on a character, and I appreciate you watching the show and dealing with my nonsense. So I guess I will see you guys when I see you, but it has been an absolute blast to play for you guys. And yeah, that's all I got to say.
I easily echo Bosco's sentiments on that one.
Yeah.
Thank you for this, Monty.
Arcolf and I had a blast, and hopefully we'll see you again.
It was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad I did this. It was a bit of a risk, and it was definitely really different, but I had a lot of fun with it, and I really enjoyed your guys' interactions with the world and everything in it. And again, like I said, I definitely see us returning to Rampoon City. Probably not like really soon, but in the future, absolutely. I can see us returning to Rampoon City for sure. So
5 years.
for now,
Can't wait to see more of the city explored.
For now, we're gonna have Gateway on Saturdays from now on, and
It's
that's
the
gonna be our-
Gateway Show, baby.
Connor is completely taken over the channel. It is going to be Gateway for a while.
The
We hope you
long
guys-
con has been pulled off.
You just have to go 50 episodes to outdo Prince Division.
No one can control me. I can use reverb fart as much as I want now. Let's go.
Monty will still find a way to come in the call.
I will.
She doesn't
All right,
watch
I have the
Gateway.
music.
That's
You
true.
guys
Nobody
play
watches
music
Gateway.
out?
You shouldn't watch Gateway either. 7 p.m. Central
Central Standard Time.
No, but
8
it'd be
p.m.
9. It'd be
9
9
p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yeah. Don't watch
play-
Gateway on twitch.tv/theunexpectables. Don't.
I'm gonna
do
play.
It.
I'm gonna play the song. Are you guys okay with that?
I'm okay with
Yeah.
that. We have to do bits and
This
subs
is-
to the song.
This is Dance
Song
by
that never
Lorian
ends.
Ross.
The song that never ends.
Princes, princesses, magical humans. I forget the other words.
Stuff that goes bump in the night.
In a city like Rampoon City, They need special protections. And they found it in Viro Tanis, Michael Bryant, Khel Zouren, and Lauren Gibby in the Prince Division.
Gong gong.
I need to plug in my headset before I get started on bits and subs.
Yeah, seriously. In Rampoon City, Prince and Princesses based crimes are considered especially
You
heinous.
botched it, man. You botched it.
It doesn't fit the rhyme scheme, but it has to be Prince and Princesses.
All right, well, let's get started with these bits and subs. Game Master Anth, thank you for the 23 months. Whether you're going to keep playing it.
It has lyrics, unfortunately, so that's going to be a
Oh.
little disorientating. So
Game Master Anth, thank you for the 23 months. Kicks down door. Prince Division, nobody move.
Club Seamus. So we have something.
I think we should do the Industrious Ferret because that actually came from this campaign. That came from Zobby. This is Zobby's theme song that I put in a little. I literally have a
Hey,
portfolio called Zobby. So
I mean,
feel
I
like
guess
it's
I can
only-
let the little shit have his day.
Yeah, it's a little day. He's always going to be in our hearts. Every time we use Industrious Ferret, it's the Zobby song in my head.
And
so.
in our farts.
You can rename the songs, Monty. You can put Zobby song on there.
I'm sorry, but don't you dare touch Industrious Ferret. Do you know how much I love that title?
No, you can put it in brackets. Industrious Ferret.
I
Zobby
never
song.
knew that was the name of this song, and it's fuck, I love it.
Industrious
It
Ferret
really-
by Kevin
Industrious
McLeod
Ferret, yeah.
in brackets. Zobby song. You don't have to delete the title.
It reminds me of one of those Ren and Stimpy, like in industrial workplace songs. Anyway, we've got Thunder King 8. Thank you for the 24 months, 2 years. Wow, wow, incredible. Level 1 Eevee. Thank you for the 8 months.
Hey.
Thanks for making such a lovely campaign. I love this world. Indeed.
Yeah, Evie's a big fan of Prince Division.
Is that a level 1 Eevee?
Yeah.
A level 1 Eevee,
They
yeah.
didn't know what Pokemon was. I was crazy. They were a big Digimon
Huh.
fan, but we actually had to talk and I had to educate them.
Well, how about that?
Yeah.
CD Regulus, thank you for the 100 bits. Bryant moves into his new apartment, and a minute later, Zobi appears.
Oh, fuck. Julia the Ghost is just like, hi, I've moved. You said to get out.
Frankly, I imagine Brian comes back after 5 to 10 years, like buffed up, and he just bursts into the door of that same apartment. Whoever's living there is like, "I'm taking this back."
Yeah, this is mine. Get out.
And if they don't do it, Julia will just haunt them out.
Basically.
She's like, "I helped."
You don't live here.
My ghost says otherwise.
And just grabs the
Black-
furniture and throws it out the window.
Blackfoot Ferret,
Julia says, get the fuck out.
Oh
thank
my
you for the
God.
5,300 bits. CD Regulus, thank you for the 100 bits. Now Connor's in control for the month. That's right, baby.
Yeah.
No, longer than a month. You're in control on Saturdays forever.
A
Oh my
while.
God. Sorry, can I
Not
go back a
forever,
second?
For a while.
Yes.
Scenario is Bryant comes back. Zobi's been looking after the place the whole time.
Aw.
It's just been his
Aw.
apartment. Yeah, now you're his roommate. You
Don't
owe
worry,
him
Brian.
rent.
You can stay with me.
Eto Ano.
Sorry, I just thought of the meme where it's just like Zobby just shows up to final fight. I'm here to fight with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
And oh god. Oh my god, Zobi, you were the gun cloud.
Zoe pulls up with that motherfucking thing on him.
CD Regulus, thank you for the 100 bits. Rexisar, thank you for the 300 bits. Hey, Monty, can I ask one question? Does the Fey Ward have literal tree apartments and buildings?
Yeah, absolutely it does. That's more for the upper class though. Like they're standard homes, but then like when you get into the real fancy places, it's like, you know, naturally formed trees that have been turned into kind of like Hobbit home kind of styled.
Yes, you can live in this modern home for a measly peasant's fee. But if you want the real high class experience in the Fey Ward, you too can live on a branch.
Yep.
Indeed.
Ain't nothing wrong with tree houses. Literally.
Dice Ruler, thank you for the 25 bits. This ended sooner than I expected, so I'm going to go play some Elden Ring. This was great to watch. I'm going to miss my favorite cop show.
We're gonna miss you.
Yeah.
That was unusually aggressive. I'm sorry.
That was very aggressive.
Magic Ninjago, thank you for the 100 bits. Man, this was a nice show. I'm definitely excited to see more of this setting.
We are too.
The Fearless Monster, thank you for the 500 bits. Love you all. Can't wait to see more of you lovely people. Have a great night. Holy Carpet, thank you for the 10 months. Woot. Stellar Coyote, thank you for the 500 bits. Rampoon City, our city, full of legends. Fae, fiends, princes, and princesses. It ain't pretty, and it ain't perfect. It ain't pretty, and it ain't perfect. And I can't wait to see her again. Magic Ninjago, thank you for the 100 bits. Well, I didn't start watching until around episode 31 or 36. I don't remember distinctly. The earliest moment I saw was a fight with a snake while trying to drive their car. I still enjoyed it a lot. Volk551, thank you for the 10 bits. All Dwarf campaign in space next. Oh, God.
Oh,
Deep
God.
Rock Galactic, the D&D campaign.
Jesus.
Rock and stone to the bone. It's funny because the robot's name is Bosco.
Ha
Zenlita, thank you. Thank you for the 400 bits, Zenlita. Nice try, Bosco. You can't get rid of us that easily. One of us. One of us. One of us.
I can. Goodbye, Zen. It was good to see you.
Just pops like a balloon, just like.
No, my mic.
No!
There it is.
There it is.
Where was I? Venmaru Karos Corwin, thank you for the 200 bits. Playing the jerk with a heart of gold is tough, but you pulled it off, Bosco. So long, and thanks for all the laughs.
Woo! Thank you.
Plata64, thank you for the 100 bits. I don't know what I'm going to do without the Bosco halftime show. Oh well, all Gateway, all the time, baby!
Oh, fuck you, Connor. Don't watch Gateway on twitch.tv/the Unexpectables at 7 p.m. PST. Just with the soundboard again?
It was in the message.
Uh-huh. Monty's going to kill
Dice,
you.
Dice Ruler, thank you for the 24
It's
bits.
the last session. I'll let him have it.
Oh, don't do that.
A reverb fart as a treat.
Oh, no.
Dice Ruler, thank you for the 24 bits. Just killed the Deathbird. Oh, that's probably a spoiler for that game. I'm not going to say the rest of that. But thank you for the bits. Raw Sodium, thank you for the 245 bits. It's been an honor, Prince Division. I know I said this during the Unexpectables epilogue, but thank you all so much for the lovely world we all got to witness. I found Prince Division after catching up with the Unexpectables, and I came to love it just as much. I unfortunately can't watch Gateway because I'm privately running some people through the events of the Unexpectables first season on Saturdays, which is already wildly diverged. 3 sessions in, but I'll catch you on the 13th. Indeed. Also, you don't need to lie for my benefit. You can just say you don't like Gateway.
Yeah, it's totally fine. It's Connor's awful. We get it.
It's true. Magic Ninjago, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh boy, now I get to hear Rabbit shout about Die Hard Dice every Saturday.
Yes!
Look, I told you should have just put him on your soundboard at this point. Just get him to record the clip.
Oh my God.
Hey.
I'm just saying. You have him all the time
Indeed.
then.
Mad Monk Montague, thank you for the 200 bits. Zobi watching the news about the tower. It was always my city.
I imagine that little girl in front of the house fire. You know that picture of that little girl smiling into the camera in the background. There's a house on fire, and that's Zombie. That's 100% Zombie.
Indeed. Elf Lord 89, thank you for the 21 months of Prime subbage. Hey guys, catching up with the Prince Division. I'll catch the finale in the VOD. Thank you guys, and take care. Kukalanish, thank you for the 50 bits. Can we have a Postal Division one shot?
Oh God.
I'll think about it.
Imagine.
I'll
Imagine.
think about it.
That's
Maybe next
just gonna
maybe next charity stream we'll do that.
That's
I will say
really
this.
gonna just be
Do
them
not,
stomping on everything.
do not run it on roll 20 then. You need good rolls.
Roll 20 was good to us.
It was good to us once.
Sure.
Just give everybody, since they're the postal division, they just get advantage on everything.
A single good one shot does not make up for 2 years of bad rolls.
Look, that's just how we roll in Prince Division, baby.
Indeed. We despite our roles, we did it.
It's true. Hashtag let Gibby do everything.
Indeed. Elf Lord 89. Oh yeah. Viridian Winter, thank you for the 10 bits. It's been a blast, dear daddy.
Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that on stream.
Dear Daddy?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I don't understand.
Just go to the next one. It's fine. We're good.
Okay.
Oh.
Deku Lily, thank you for the 100 bits. Great campaign, y'all. The first episode I ever saw of the Prince Division was the Carnival session. Seeing everyone interact with each other and the NPCs made me want to watch more. It's been a blast.
I think that was legit my favorite episode.
That was a fun one.
I loved the carnival episode.
It was really fun. Yeah. Papusa Monkey, thank you for the 100 bits. Y'all hush, I love Gateway. I can't wait for Connor to eventually become the Kaisar of St. Louis and the eventual return of the St. Louis Smoothskins.
I don't know
That's
what
right.
any of those things you just said were, but enjoy Gateway, I suppose.
That's because only cool people get to enjoy that, Bosco. You're not cool.
That's fair.
You're not cool and you can't have brownies.
That's fair. I don't know, but can Tweetums have brownies?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I do intend to make you brownies, by the way, when this is all over.
Thanks, Sarah.
Delicious.
Don't make me change my mind.
Magic Ninjago, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh boy, I can't help but imagine Bryant taking down Chasmodius Kiryu style. Ah, yes.
Let's go.
Tiger drop the lich. Gauze21, thank you for the 100 bits. Streamlabs probably ate my last message, but I will miss the Unexpectables cast. You've been a part of my life and so many others for 4 years. Also, Connor just became the Senate and all CR20 Monsters campaign when... Oh, God.
We better be level 22.
I am the Senate. I can reverb fart whenever I want now. While playing the Dr. Robotnik theme from Saddam.
What?
He's not mad with power.
Magic Ninjago, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, Hype Train.
Hype Train!
Elf Lord, thank you for
on
the...
the hype train.
Woo! Give them 100 bits. Elf Lord 89. Here's a little something extra to for the love of the shows. Thanks again, Monty and Co. for all the hours of entertainment. I think total across all the shows, it's like over like 600 hours of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
it's freaking nuts. H. Lone Heart, thank you for the 200 bits. This month has been a month of goodbyes, but that allows us to say hello to something new soon. So let's keep going forward. Indeed.
Yeah.
You can find out what that is on April 13th. Other Otterdot, thank you for the 25 bits. I got my bits missed. TLDR, I came here from Honeycast, had fun, and I'll miss it.
I'm so sorry, but thank you for coming.
Indeed. Dice Ruler, thank you for the 13 bits. I'm going to miss this, but I get to watch Gateway now. Also, sorry about the spoiler. It just scared me. Yeah, sounded scary. Raw Sodium, thank you for the 95 bits. Oh no, I love what little I've seen of Gateway, even if only for Apex. The first season, the thing is bi-weekly, so I can watch it sometimes. Ah, yes.
I think my favorite thing was the first session you had. Like you told me like, okay, here's what I have planned for the first session, and then we talked after the first session. You went, well, they broke everything, and I'm like,
no, let's be fair. Apex broke
Deal with it.
everything.
The Apex will not be caged.
It's like Apex broke everything. We just followed his lead.
May continue, Connor. Sorry.
Indeed. Where even was I? Darkstar Dara, thank you for the 100 bits. Just wanted to say thank you, Monty, for inspiring many of my most chaotic NPCs. Chaos reigns supreme.
Chaos reigns.
Indeed.
Get it now at Taco Bell.
Chaos.
Edward Bosco, thank you for gifting 2 subs to the community. And Protoss103, thank you for the 5 bits. Now we'll never know what's in the letter that Bryant got from the Dragon Lady.
What?
Remember that girl gave you a letter because she had a crush on you? The dragon girl?
Yeah,
Plants?
what about it?
Yeah, you never opened it, so we'll never know what that said.
I mean, that's fine. Did you write it out?
Aw. Don't ask questions.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If I can make Monty do work and then not get her to use it, it's the best.
Wait. Is that wink still in your inventory?
It sure is.
It better be. Good.
Continuity.
I guess that's it then.
I did think about opening it this episode, and I'm like, no, it'll be funnier if I don't.
All right. Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, thank you guys so much. Like, everything's concluding at once. I'm gonna just veg out for the rest of the day, and I very much appreciate everybody giving me some time off as well. But I really hope you guys stay tuned. Definitely check out Gateway. Definitely check out the announcement on the 13th as well.
Definitely do that.
And we love you guys so much. Thank you. I'm not explaining cars more. I'm not doing that anymore.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
No.
Also tune in on the 6th.
I was so scared when I mentioned that Mama Rikiki had a sports car because I was scared you were going to get me to describe it. And I was just sitting there sweating bullets, and then you guys kept going. I was like, okay, I'm good.
No, I cut you slack when you...
Just remember,
when you said the hot mix, I was like, I'm going to let her have this one. The hot mix was enough for me.
Oh. Sorry, Arcolf, you wanted to say something?
Tune in on the 16th for the Q&A.
The 6th.
The 6th. That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Oh yes, I was gonna say, Bosco can teach you about cars, then Connor and I can teach you about Southern cooking.
And then Arcolf, we can teach you about food in general.
I was gonna say,
like mayonnaise. I guess.
We have the Q&A and everything this coming week, and then after that will be an announcement, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Question: when you say sports car, Monty, do you mean like a muscle car?
Who are we rating?
Yes, that is the best.
Well, there is someone active right now we never usually get to raid.
Is it Paper Box House?
One of the last times we did, Sarah scared the hell out of her.
Oh yeah.
But I can't do that.
Is it Cake, please?
Caitlin.
Yeah.
No, not boobs. Don't.
Oh wait, I know what I'll do. Are we gonna do her?
Yeah.
That came out wrong.
Phrasing.
But here, if we're actually going to raid her, then I'm just gonna text her incoming.
Okay.
And that's it.
What?
Do the raid message incoming as well. Then
There you
she'll
go.
know. Wait, I gotta
Incoming.
find it. Let me do it first.
Also, I'm just gonna reiterate phrasing.
Shut up. I gotta find her on my phone. God, when's the last time I texted her? I'll find her.
Alrighty.
Hey.
You guys good to go?
1 second. I'm finding.
Yeah.
Okay, there she is. All right, I'm texting it now. Incoming.
Just remember, a ticket could be roughly $600 to get Bosco or to get Monty to Bosco. Listen, man, if she wants to come here and beat me up, I'm still gonna hang out with her. I'm gonna make her feel awful with kindness.
We still gotta go to Build-A-Bear.
We do have to go to Build-A-Bear. The mission must commence.
Yes.
It must.
This text is sent. Go. All
right.
Message incoming.
All right.
Incoming.
Message is incoming. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming to the Prince Division. I hope you enjoy what we have in the future. Do
Goodbye,
take care.
guys.
Goodbye.
I'll miss you.
Love everybody except Bosco.
Wow.
Whoa.